Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, Orion Tarot 1111. This is going to be a full moon in Capricorn and the lunar eclipse reading that's coming up tomorrow or Sunday, wherever you are in the world. I want to point out my shirt, by the way. I saw this on Facebook and I loved it, so I had it made for me. It's so me. All right, so let's see what is, I already know the energy is crazy. I mean, full moon and a lunar eclipse in Capricorn, but in Cancer season. Yeah. It's a very emotional, eclipsing a lot of things out. So I'm gonna use the good tarot to try to get maybe some more upbeat, positive messages and hopefully not get so much negative. Although some of us need to eclipse out some negative energy. All right, Spirit, what's the messages? What's the energy for this full moon in Capricorn and eclipse? What are we allowed to know, Spirit? All right, so we have the King of Earth, or the King of Pentacles. This could be Earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Someone that's very earthy, someone's very grounded. It is a Capricorn full moon. Eight of Earth or Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles traditionally is like working hard at something. In this particular deck, it talks about going about things in a different way. The Five of Fire or Five of Wands. In most decks, Five of Wands meaning is conflict, blocking something out. In this one, it talks about brainstorming. It feels like brainstorming on new ideas, doing things differently. It feels like something that's not traditional, like the King of Earth. Earth signs are so grounded. They're so earthly. They're so very part of the earth. That a lot of times they're not as creative as like an air sign that's all up in their head and totally creative and lives in their head a lot. It's like finding creative, unconventional ways of dealing with your issues. 5 of water, 5 of cups. This keeps coming up in some of the zodiac readings. I keep getting 5 of cups over and over and over, which is usually about being upset that something's gone. You can't, put the water back in the cup, but there's still two cups behind you, and you're not even seeing them because you're just mourning over what you lost. And in this deck, it is also kind of about mourning, about being in the flow of the emotions. Moons are about emotions. Momo! 9 of Wands, or 9 of Fire, 9 of Wands. It's about being cautious. This energy is going to be really heavy, and we need to be cautious. You need to allow the emotions, transmute the emotions, go about things very differently. I mean, grounding yourself is going to be one way to deal with things. Finding creative outlets. This energy is only going to get more intense as we can continue on with the year. I feel like Leo season is going to be just insane. The veil is very thin. It's on purpose. We're in these revolutions. It's a spiritual war. There's a lot going on. Mars is in Aries, so the god of war is literally in the sign of war for the next 6 months. It's some heavy energy. 4 of Fire or 4 of Wands. Also known as the Twin Flame card, 1111, unions, celebrations, could be wedding. But since we have the King of Fire or the King of Wands, and he's got his heart chakra, his heart just is lit up. And he is about action. He would definitely be taking action. It's wand energy, which could be Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. It feels very caution, not to just jump into something, not just jump into a relationship, not just jump into with all these emotions that we're dealing with, and to just be cautious. Really think about things. Really, to avert, weigh things out. Is this really what I want? Is this really what's best for is this really what's for my higher good? By staying grounded, that's how we are able to use discernment. It feels like these next few months, for sure, we should definitely be cautious. Cautious what we're putting out there. Cautious who we're putting in. Momo, stop it. see if we can get some additional messages, overall messages. Just one or two cards, Spirit, just to tell us what the overall energy is for this full moon in Capricorn with a lunar eclipse. Something I just heard about this Five of Water or Five of Cups is allowing things that end, allowing them to end. Don't try to hold on to something that doesn't want to hold on to you. Okay, that's kind of a lot. Let's see. Oh, wow. Okay. Queen of Swords. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, the throne of truth. I have said this over and over. I've said this in some of the zodiac signs. This veil is thin. Truths are coming out. People are spilling truths all over the place. People are telling you exactly who they are. That's the reason why you need to use caution. Listen to them. They're going to tell you who they are, whether it's good or bad. They just can't help but to tell the truth. Ten of Swords. The end. This says ruin, Sun in Gemini, but it's the end. The end of something. Again, this Five of Water, I heard that message of things that want to end, allow them to end. The worst is over. Don't keep holding on to something that no longer wants to be attached to you. Let it go. Judgment. Now I want you to take a really good look at this card, because this deck was made a while back. I saw this particular card. This is the reason why I bought the deck. Judgment. You see back there where it says, I can't breathe? There's also a Black Lives Matter. There's the fist up in the air. Mars energy. This is, what's fire in Aries is what it says. Very interesting. Number 20. We're in 2020. This is that revolution. This is the karmic scales are balancing. That's what's going on. Oh wait, that's not even this one here, justice, but it's still the same. Judgment's the rise up. Justice is the karmic. This is all about rising up, balancing the scales, doing what's right, allowing this new energy to come in. Wow. She says in this one, there's a sign that says, stop killing us. Having tolerance for people that don't look like us. All right, let's do a couple of fairy oracles. Queen of Thrones. Or Queen of Thrones. Queen of Swords using Throne of Truth. That's what that sword is. It's the truth. The truth's coming out. She's literally yeah, she's dead. She's got all these swords in her back. But I heard it's the truths. It's all truths. It's got all these letters on the ground. Once all the truths have come out, we can start rebuilding what we actually want. This new earth, new energy. Don't fall, don't fall. All right, that's gonna be good. I find it funny that every single time I do a moon reading, this comes out, the moon energy fairy. Surrender to the natural ebb and flow of life. If you're feeling confused, this fairy comes to calm your emotions and reassure you that peace of mind is possible. That's also like this particular Five of Water in that book. It talks about being in the natural ebb and flow of life and emotions. Stargazing, again, full moon. When you gaze at the stars, you give yourself fairy focus. Your intuition will flow more freely and reveal what you need to know about your situation. Finding balance. It's what I feel with this King of Pentacles, just grounding your energy, finding different ways to ground yourself, to allow the energy to flow naturally. Find balance. Find the balance between your work, rest, and playtime, and you will have more energy, harmony, and productivity in your life. Take a power nap. When these energies get heavy, we get tired, we get symptoms, you know, you get sore throat, get stuffy, get headaches. Feels like I've had in the last couple of weeks where my head just felt like it was being squeezed. You get heart palpitations. I mean, of course, you never want to just say, you know, this is ascension flu. You definitely want to get checked out if you're having some weird symptoms and they persist. Precious time. The Fairy of Time wants you to experience every moment fully and to make the most of your precious time. Be mindful not to waste others' time either. We are definitely in a new timeline. The timelines have changed. We don't want to, when the timelines change, you don't want to just be sitting in the old timeline, refusing to leave, wasting your own time and their time. Staying at the same job that isn't fulfilling you. The energy shifts, timelines shift as well. New portals open up. All right, guys, that's this full moon and lunar eclipse energy. I hope you guys have a great day.